MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Knights and the White Sox. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Derek Holland will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a guy who loves his sinker. What he'll try to do is get ground balls, get hitters to roll over and get the ground ball. He used it a lot in a double play situation. As a hitter, I'm thinking make him get the ball up. If you see one that's not sinking well, that's the one you hit. But he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
D. Gordon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin
at the
Pillar.
plate, Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the 4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher.
I got the count 1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw down to second. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majesson. And I'm looking down at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting set. First baseman number 8.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in now, Cody Ashe. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The previous pitch threw a fastball by. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the hitter.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside out this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.